Hi guys, good day. It's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about deciles for group data. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So calculate the third decile, the sixth decile, and the seventh decile of mathematics test scores of 50 students. So these are the scores, and this will be the frequency. Now for group data class, the scores is already given as well as the frequency. Now let's talk about the frequency. The frequency, it means how frequent the score is occurring. So if you have 6 in this particular row, it means that there are 6 students got the score from 21 to 25. You have 12 in this row, it means that there are 12 students got the score from 26 to 30. 9 students got the score from 31 to 35, and so on. Now n here is the total number of frequency. If you add this up, 6 plus 12 plus 9 plus 11 plus 8 plus 4, you will get 50. Now LB stands for lower boundary, less than CF stands for less than cumulative frequency. Now we need to get the value of LB, lower boundaries, and the value of less than cumulative frequency because we will be using this one in our formula. The formula of decile, that would be D sub K. K there stands for the decile that you're looking for. If you're looking for third decile, therefore your K is 3. If you're looking for 6th decile, therefore your K is 6. Equals LB, that would be lower boundary, plus bracket N is the total number of frequency. K, once again, K is the decile that you're looking for. If you're looking for 7th decile, therefore our K here is 7. Divide 10 minus CFB, that would be cumulative frequency before, all over F, frequency of the decile class, times the interval. Once again, class, do not be worried with this formula because we will be explaining this one class step by step. Alright, but before we explain the formula, we need to find the value of LB and less than CF. Now, to get LB, class, very easy. Just simply subtract 0.5 with this given number, 46, 41, 36, 31, 26, and 21. Once again, these numbers are what we call lower limit. 46, 41, 36, 31, 26, and 21. These are lower limits. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, and 25, this will be the upper limit. Now, to get the lower boundary, simply subtract 0.5 to the lower limit. 46 minus 0.5, that would be 45.5. 41 minus 0.5, that would be 40.5. 36 minus 0.5, that would be 35.5. 31 minus 0.5, that would be 30.5. 26 minus 0.5, that would be 25.5. 21 minus 0.5, that would be 20.5. That's how you get class lower boundary in shortcut. But actually, class, the formula for that, this will be the formula. To get lower boundary, that would be the lowest score in this particular row. That would be 46 plus the highest score on the previous row. So 46 plus 45. Then you divide it by 2. That's actually the formula, class, in getting the lower boundary. But once again, it will take time if you do it this way. So 46, lowest score in this particular row, plus the highest score in the previous row, 46 plus 45, that would be 91. Divide by 2, that would be 45.5. Same with this one, class. To get 40.5, once again, this particular row, 41, lowest score, 41. Then, highest score in the previous row, plus 40. Divide by 2. So, this will be 81. Divided by 2. That's why you get 40.5. But once again, class, it will take time if you do it this way. So, the thing that you will do, just simply subtract 0.5 to the lower limit. 46 minus 0.5, that's 45.5. 41 minus 0.5, that's 40.5. 36 minus 0.5, that would be 35.5, and so on. But if the teacher will ask for the formula, this will be the formula, class. This is actually the formula, class, in getting the lower boundary. I just make it shortcut, class, because it will take time if we do it this way. Alright, so less than cumulative frequency. So to get less than cumulative frequency, you start at the lowest score. So our lowest score, that would be 21.25. You copy the frequency of the lowest score, class. So copy 6, then you add diagonal. 6 plus 12, that is 18. Once again, to get less than cumulative frequency, you start at the lowest score. Our lowest score is 21 and 25. Simply copy the frequency of the lowest score, 6. Then you add it by 12, diagonal. 6 plus 12, that is 18. 18 plus 9, that is 27. 27 plus 11, that is 38. 38 plus 8, that is 46. 46 plus 4, that is 50. Now, the last number class should be equal to the total number frequency. So, 50 is equals to 50. Therefore, our less than CF is correct. Alright, so that's how you get lower boundaries and less than cumulative frequency. Now, next step, class, is we need to get the third decile, class. Once again, we start finding third decile. Now, to use this formula, we need to get the third decile, class. Now, to get the third decile, class, we do have another formula for that. So, the formula, once again, third decile, class, the formula, that would be nk over 10. Once again, our n is a total number frequency, that is 50, times k is the decile that we're looking for. We're told to find the third decile, so our k is 3 over 10. So, this will be 50 times 3, that's 150, divide by 10. So, 150 divided by 10, what's the answer, class? That's correct, that is 15. Now, this 15, class, we will refer this one in our less than cumulative frequency. Question, where is 15 in less than cumulative frequency? 15 is in between 18 and 6, right? 15 is here, so this is 15. Now, you need to select, class, greater than 15. Once again, always select greater than 15. Now, question, sir, what if this is 15? What if this is exactly 15? Now, if this is 15, class, automatic, this will be your third decile, class, because this is 15. Now, since we don't have 15, we only have 18, you need to select greater than 15. It should be equal or greater than 15. But we don't have equal to 15, that's why we need to select 18. So, I hope you understand that one, class. It's clear for you. Because there are some students asking this one, sir, what if this is 15? Of course, that's automatic. This will be your third decile, class. But we don't have 15, we need to select greater than 15. Okay, which is near to 15. It should be always greater than 15, class. Alright, so this will be our third decile, class, this particular row. So once again, class, once you get your third decile, class, this will be very easy for the formula because we will be substituting this value from the formula. Alright, so once again, let's find the third decile. So d sub 3, so dk, that would be d sub 3 equals LB in this third decile, class, that would be 25.5. Once again, lower boundary, that's 25.5. Plus quantity or bracket, so we have nk over 10. Once again, nk over 10, this is the answer, that is 15. So n is frequency, total number frequency, that is 50. Then k is 3, so 50 times 3, divide 10, so we have 150 divided by 10, that is 15. So nk over 10, that is 15. So this is the answer, class. So this is 15. Once again, let me just write 15 here, class. We don't have enough space. Alright, then minus CFB. Once again, the CFB, be careful with this one, class. CFB, it means cumulative frequency before. So it should be the previous class. So this is 18 in our class. Therefore, previous class, the answer is 6. So that will be 15 minus 6. Once again, class, always be careful with this one. CFB, that would be cumulative frequency before. It should be the previous class. So these are the cumulative frequency, and this will be our class. Now, it says before, therefore, we need to subtract 6. It's not 18, class. It should be 6. Previous class, that is 6. Over frequency of this particular class, our frequency is 12. Then times the interval. Now, how will you get the interval? Now, to get the class interval, simply count this score from 21 to 25, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You can also check 26 to 30, counting 26 to 30, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Therefore, the interval is 5. So, our interval is 5. Now, you can simplify this one using your calculator. So, let me copy. Third decile is equals to 25.5 plus, once again, let's simplify this one using the calculator. Subtract, divide, multiply. Subtract, divide, multiply. Subtract 15 minus 6, of course, that's 9. 15 minus 6, that is 9. Divide by 12, divided by 12. So you will have 3/4. Now, if you have the same calculator with me, just press this one, SD. It means standard and then decimal above this del. Del here, it means delete. Press this one, you will have 0.75. So 9 divided by 12, that is 0.75. Multiply it by 5 times 5. So you will have 3.75. Alright, so plus 3.75. So 25.5 plus 3.75. So 25.5 plus 3.75. And our answer is 29.25. That's it, class. All set. Alright, so that's our third decile. 29.25. So third decile, that would be 29.25. That's it, class. All set for this one. Third decile is 29.25. Now, always remember this one, that third decile is equivalent to 30th percentile. So this is just the same, class. Simply multiply this 3 by 10. So that would be equal to 30th percentile. Once again, another example. If we say 5th decile, what would be the equivalent of percentile? That's correct. That would be 50 percentile. Just simply multiply this 1 by 10. This is just equal, class. Alright, so once again, third decile is equivalent to 30th percentile. 5th decile is equivalent to 50th percentile. Because we will be making conclusions. We don't have enough space for our conclusions. So I will just write it here. Okay, so our conclusion, we can say that third decile is equivalent to 30th percentile. Therefore, we can say that 30% of the students got a score less than or equal to 29.25. So that's how you write the conclusion, class. So let's try another example. Finding 6th decile. Alright, so let's try this one. Finding 6th decile. Alright, so let's proceed now in finding the 6th decile. Once again, the first step is we need to find the 6th decile, class. So, the 6th decile, class, is equal to our formula. That would be nk over 10. Once again, n is the total number frequency. That is 50. And k is the decile that we're looking for. We're looking for 6th decile. Therefore, our k is 6. So, 50 times 6 over 10. 50 times 6, that is 300. Divided by 10. 300 divided by 10, that is 30. Alright, and we need to refer this 30 in our less than cumulative frequency. Now, where is 30, class? 30 is in between 38 and 27. We don't have the exact number for 30, so we need to find greater than 30. Once again, 30 is in between 38 and 27. 30 is here. So we need to find greater than 30. Therefore, this will be our 6th decile, class. This one. So we'll be selecting 38. So this is the particular row in our 6th decile, class. Now, once you get the class, the 6th decile, class, this will be very easy for us, class, because we will be substituting this one in our formula. Alright, let's find this one. So 6th decile equals LB, lower boundary, that is 35.5. Substitute 35.5 plus, so we have nk over 10. So we already have the answer, that is 30. So nk, 50 times 6 divide 10, and the answer is 30. So 30 minus, once again, CFB, cumulative frequency before. So this is our 6th decile, class, before less than cumulative frequency, that would be 27. So this will be 30 minus 27. Once again, class, always be careful this one. Cumulative frequency before, it should be the previous, class. So this is our 6th decile, class. Previous cumulative frequency, that would be 27. So that's why we have 27. Over our frequency in this particular class, that is 11. Then our class interval, that is 5. Once again, 36 to 40. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. The class interval is 5. Alright, and then just use your calculator to answer this one. So once again, 6th decile, that is 35.5 plus, use the calculator to answer this one. So 30 minus 27, that's 3. So 30 minus 27, of course, that's 3. Divided by 11. So you will have 3 over 11. Click decimal. So you have 0.272727 and so on. Multiply it by 5. So times 5. Once again, subtract 30 minus 27. That's 3. Divide 11. This is the answer. Multiply it by 5 times 5. So you will have 1.3636. So after 6, that is 3. So this will be 1.36. Once again, we cannot round off because after 6, that is 3. So this will be 1.36. So this is 1.36. Once again, 1.3636. So after 6, that is 3. So round down or simply copy 6. So we cannot round off because this is less than 5. So 1.36. Then you add. So 6 decile will be, so 35.5 plus 1.36 equals, our answer is 36.86. Alright, that's it class, all set. That's the answer for 6 decile, easy right? So once again, once you master the 3rd decile, this will be very easy class for the 6th decile and the 7th decile. Alright, so once again, 6 decile is equivalent to 60 percentile. Alright, just multiply this one by 10. That's equivalent to 60%. So we can make conclusion. This will be our conclusion. Once again, we don't have enough space. I just write the conclusion to another whiteboard. So this will be our conclusion. The 6th decile is equivalent to 60th. This is 60th, sorry. 60th percentile. So 6 decile is equivalent to 60th percentile. Therefore, 60% of the students got a score less than or equal to 36.86. That's it, class. All set for this one. Once again, class, 6 decile is equivalent to 60th percentile. And this will be our solution. Alright, this is 86. That's it for this one. 6 decile. So let's have 7th decile. Alright, let's proceed now to 7th decile. Let's proceed now in finding the 7th decile. Once again, the first step that we need to do is we need to find the 7th decile class. So d sub 7 class or 7th decile class is equal to nk over 10. So n is the total number frequency, that is 50. And k is the decile that we're looking for. We're looking for 7th decile, therefore our k is 7. So 50 times 7 divided by 10. 50 times 7, that's 350 divided by 10, so that would be 35. Just cancel 1 0. Alright, so that is 35. Now we will be referring this one in our less than cumulative frequency. Now where is 35? So 35 is in between 38 and 27. Once again, we need to select greater than 35. So this will be our 7th decile class. Same class a while ago with the 6th decile. Alright, and then we will be using this one in our formula. So once again, 7th decile d sub k, 7th decile is equal to LB 35.5, 35.5 plus, so nk over 10, that's the answer, 35. 50 times 7 divide 10, 350 divided by 10, that is 35, minus CFB, cumulative frequency before. Once again, this is our 7th decile class. The previous class, this will be 27. Less than cumulative frequency or cumulative frequency before, that would be the previous class. This is our class, therefore this will be 27 for cumulative frequency before. So 35 minus 27 over our frequency is 11. Frequency in this particular class, that is 11. And then our class interval, once again, 36 to 40, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Just count this one, the score, 36 to 40. So that would be 5. The interval is 5. Then once again, copy decile 7 or 7th decile, that would be 35.5 plus, use the calculator, subtract, divide, multiply. Subtract, divide, multiply. Alright, 35 minus 27 equals, that's 8. Divide by 11. So you will have 8 over 11. Just press the decimal. So you will have 0.727272. So multiply it by 5. So multiply it by 5. Once again, class, simply answer this one in the calculator. Subtract, divide, multiply. Subtract, divide, multiply. Alright, and you will have 40 over 11. Press decimal. So you will have 3.63. Then next is 6. So this is 3.6363. I hope you see this one, class. 3.636363. Therefore, we can round it off because after 3, that is 6. So this will be 3.64. Alright, once again, after 3, that is 6. So this will be 3.64. And then you add, so this will be 35.5 plus 3.64 equal sign. So this will be 39.14. So d sub 7 is equals to 39.14. That's it, class. All set. Once again, 7th decile is equivalent to 70th percentile. This is just the same, class. 7th decile is equivalent to 70th percentile, or we can say 70%. So therefore, our conclusion, we can say that, once again, we don't have enough space. I just write it in another whiteboard. So we can say that the 7th decile is equivalent to 70th percentile. Therefore, 70% of the students got a score less than or equal to 39.14. That's it, class. All set for this one. So this will be our conclusion. And this will be our formula. So I hope you learned something new today. Now if you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Be share to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. You have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.